to say that this movie is ambitious is a big understatement. It's a continuation of a journey that I think is important to a lot of people, one that builds not only on the story that everyone fell in love with, but one that deepens and enriches all of the characters and introduces new characters that I think are going to become as iconic as Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf. Olaf has definitely become more of a learned snowman, and he loves to call upon factoids that are both interesting but also irrelevant to any discussion. And he just is like one of those people at a party who just raises his hand and says something that nobody asked about, and loves to rattle off all of this newfound knowledge that he has. In Summer was such a wonderful take on this idea of a character who really has a childlike innocence about him and doesn't understand the dangers of the world. What's so brilliant about the song in this one, without giving too much away, is that it sort of flips that idea on its head a little bit, and now he's starting to recognize that there are dangers, but he's also trying to keep the dangers at bay by reminding himself, maybe this isn't as bad as I think it is, and maybe when I'm older, this'll all make a little bit more sense. And I loved that idea because comedically it is sort of the inverse of his attitude in the first film, and leave it to Bobby and Kristen to find such a brilliant take on what that means. The two of them have an amazing collaborative nature about them. What I find so endearing and so wonderful for my process is that collaborative spirit allows me to play. And they're never precious about their dialogue. They're never precious about their ideas. They want input. They want the artists to get in there, to talk through ideas, and to really explore. And I think that that is a luxury that you don't often find. This movie is truly an action adventure film. And I think that that's the part that is going to blow people's minds. Is it is funny, it is so beautiful, like stunningly beautiful, but at the same time, it's also an edge of your seat kind of movie where you don't know what's lurking around every corner, and there are a lot of surprises along the way.